was the key to the hot start?
Well, I thought we passed the ball extremely well. I thought we moved well without the basketball. We didn't stand and watch the person that had the ball made the extra pass. And, when we step into our shots, we're a pretty good shooting team. So, yeah, I was really, really pleased with how we started the game.
I just seem to think that they don't need to have a shoot around before the game.
Well, that's why I really don't listen to her very much. Yeah.
Why has she been so effective recently?
Oh, I think it's her efficiency. She's not taking bad shots. I mean, she's a very good shooter. She stays within herself. She's been shooting the ball really well from 12 to 15 feet, which then brings people out. Her ability to drive and finish. She's just a real tough matchup right now for a lot of people. And, she continues, if you're getting 25 points on 14 shots, that's pretty darn good. So she's been scoring in the 20s, but she hadn't been taking 20 shots. She's 12 of 16, 10 for 14. When you're able to do that, your teammates don't get too upset either, because it's not like you're shooting every time. Now the 5 turnovers tonight are something we'll address tomorrow.
Any update on Courtney Walden?
You know what? I think she may have dislocated her pinky. As I told her, she's got 10 fingers. So, you don't need all 10. Now, she told me if we had to play, she would have gone back in, but we were fortunate that we didn't need her. We'll get her, evaluated today and figured out. I mean, I'm sure she'll have to wear a splint, but it's on her left hand and it's her non-shooting hand. So hopefully it won't affect the way she continues to rebound the ball for us.
Coach, you applauded Brianna Jackson's efforts defensively the last couple of weeks, and it seems like she's really starting to relax offensively and can kind of get her mojo back.
Yeah, no, she's really been doing a nice job. Again, she's been doing a much better job of taking balanced shots. The reverse layup, the one she goes to the other side and finishes, are shots she can make. It's just the ones where she starts trying to spin around and do cartwheels and different things that just aren't very pretty. So she's eliminating those, and now all of a sudden she's being much more efficient with her shots, and that's what we need. We don't need, people taking 18, 19 shots and going 6 for 18. We have too many players that can score on this team. So take good open balance shots, and there's a good chance we're going to make them.
What do you think of the way your team just went through ACC play this year, obviously considering the start?
You know what? It says a lot about the young women on this team. We start the month of November 1-4. And it could have gone either way. And as I said in the little message to our fans, we're down 16 or 18 to IUPUI with 6 minutes to go in the third period. And it could have gone either way right there. And we have unbelievable fan support. They got loud. They got behind us. We figure out a way to pull out that win. And it's not like it just changed. I mean, we go down to Charleston, and it's a 2-point game with a minute left. So it's not like all of a sudden it just switched there, but that was a big win for us. And over Christmas break, we were able to have 2-a-days with our freshmen, and I think that really helped a lot of them start to learn more about the game of basketball. And that helped us defensively. And since then, I mean, we've really done a tremendous job of guarding, and that's something if we want to advance in the ACC tournament, the NCAA tournament, you have to do.
Coach, it seemed like you guys were searching for an identity, and early on didn't really know what that was, but it really seems like the toughness and kind of that rebounding and defensive mentality has kind of been what is that safe to say that's what the team's identity?
Well, that's what we're going to have to do. We have to rebound the ball. Yeah, there's no question. We have to defend and rebound. We have to win 50-50 balls. That's one thing that we have talked about. Just been really pleased. I mean, we have to continue it now. There's still room to improve. I mean, you saw our second half. I mean, it wasn't very pretty, and that's where I challenge our kids. If you want to be elite, you can't play the score. You got to just come out and play the clock. How much time's left? I've got 8 minutes to bust my ass. And unfortunately, I thought we at times started to play the score and try to get too cute, try to do too much with the ball. Things I hope we wouldn't do if it's a 2-point game. So that's my challenge to them, because we have it in us, but it's the next level.
Coach, can you talk about being Star Wars night? I know you're busy coaching, but there's actually people out in the crowd decked out and all. And everything.
Oh, it was great. I went out before the game and took pictures with people. I thought they really embraced it. It was just a great environment. It really was. As I've said, we're very fortunate here. We don't take it for granted. I don't take it for granted. Our players don't take it for granted. We have a very loyal fan base. And, I just want all them to know that, we do appreciate it. There's nothing that we take for granted, because it's, like I say, it's not the norm. I mean, it's just not. So I appreciate our fans. I appreciate the fact that they embraced the theme for today's game.
Favorite Star Wars character?
You know what? R2D2. I mean, come on.
What do you say when you're up 42-10 at half? I guess maybe what you just said. But.
Well, I was trying to challenge him. We're starting to have 0-0. And that's something that it's hard to get them to stay that focused, but if we want to be elite, we have to. And that's my challenge to them. We just got a little sloppy with the ball. They came out in zone, and then we missed some open shots. But we started to foul at the defensive end. We put him in the bonus, in the double bonus there early in the third period. Just things you can't do. So, we're going to watch the film and look at some things. But overall, I'm really, really pleased with the way we're playing right now.
Do you think that Courtney Walton being out in that second half, think that bothered the
It does hurt us. There's no question about it. She really does a great job of anchoring our team, our program, what we're trying to do on the floor. It's not that she's scoring 20 or 30 a night. It's the fact that she's out there defending, she's rebounding, she's doing all the crap that nobody likes to do and nobody gets recognized for. She does a lot of things that you don't see in the stat sheet. I think she's a first-team all-league player. But she probably won't get that because she's not scoring. I mean, she leads our league in offensive rebounding, and that's effort.
Where are you right now with Taja Cole? It seems like she got a few more minutes today and had some great passes.
No, she's been playing well. I'm challenging her, Erica. I mean, one of the two have to try to step up and say, hey, I'm going to take this team over. And if they can both do it, great. Then they'll both be getting, 20 minutes a game, 21 minutes, depending on who's playing well at that time. But, overall, I thought during that first period, I thought she passed the ball extremely well. She did a lot of good things. Defensively, she was active. So, yeah, I'm pleased with her progress. Thank you, everybody. Sure appreciate it.